guys, it's Lynn again with Little Fit Nursery. I am here with baby Lynn. I really wanted to do a video with this girl. It's just been a while. It is a Sunday morning as I'm filming this, and I'm wearing, my my Mickey Mouse Christmas pajamas. And like, yeah, we are now going into week 4 of our, sort of mandatory shelter in place here in California. I want to go ahead and change this girl into a little two-piece set from Little Miss Dessa. And again, huge shout out to Kelly Girl and Annie Banani's Nursery for introducing me to this brand. They make the softest baby clothes. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and change her. This particular set that she's wearing is so cute. It's got this kind of like Parisian theme, and it's by Kiki Pants, which is also like a really, really soft organic cotton brand. So it's interesting. I've been definitely noticing a lot of sales happening right now in baby clothes. I think because a lot of people are not really buying baby clothes right now, unless it's like a necessity. But in terms of, just clothing in general, I've done a little bit of shopping, just to try to take advantage of some of the sales. But for the most part, I feel like I've been spending a lot of money on groceries. Just taking advantage of using services like Instacart. I have not been in a store physically for 2.5 weeks now. It's pretty crazy. So I'm really trying to not go into stores if I can. My mother-in-law, who is in her mid-60s, she is staying with us, and she's been here for the past month. And the family is still under the weather, you guys. This is like so mysterious. They have been, everyone has been sick. I am actually doing better. Like, my sore throat went away. But it may come back again, because I feel like it would go away for like a day or two and then come back. But yeah, my husband, my mother-in-law, and the 2 kids, they all still have like 99 degree range temperatures, like 99.5 or whatever. Hasn't hit over 100. They still have had that for 2.5 weeks. So I don't know if that's just like a cold or what that is exactly. I did call my doctor to get an opinion, and she happened to think that it's not COVID. It's probably more of a cold, but given all the mild symptom cases too, who knows, right? At the end of the day, but yeah, I mean, I'm kind of doubtful that it's COVID, because none of us have a cough, and that's supposed to be one of the common symptoms. But at the end of the day, it's hard to say, right? So we're just taking extra precautions, and just really making sure that we don't, he shows a finger here who's stuck. Ah, there you go. Okay. Silicone babies are stressful to dress sometimes. And this one is one of my hardest ones to dress. So, anyway, yeah, so, sorry guys. I feel like I always get so many comments about how I should be dressing her differently. She's difficult to dress. This is why I don't take her out to dress her all that often, because can be a bit of an ordeal. But it's been a while since I last did my video with baby Lynn, so definitely wanted to bring this girl out for okay, I'm gonna kind of put her hair on the side just so I can kind of fiddle with the sleeve. Yeah, so anyway, I'm hanging in there. We have, when you live in close quarters, I think it's natural to have more conflicts. So I've definitely been experiencing that more. Especially sometimes with parenting the kids. Like, my husband and I, we have different opinions at times, and so sometimes I'll feel like, especially, and again, he is more the the primary caregiver in terms of like spearheading their therapies and all of that. I have 2 kids on the autism spectrum, for those of you guys who may not know that and are newer to my channel. But anyway, so he'll like come up with a rule like, you know, that, you know, my daughter can do a, you know, video chat with either her best friend or my mom, but not both in the same day. Um, but then it's just hard because then, you know, Audrey, after she talks to her best friend, she's like crying and in tears because she wants to talk to her grandma. And then we have this rule, and I'm like, well, I didn't like make the rule. So anyway, we had to have a whole conversation last night about it because I I felt like I was kind of hearing about these rules and not being part of the process of deciding what the rules were, and that was not cool. So anyway, um, and clearly, you know, when you're co-parenting, you need to be on the same page about stuff. And um, but yeah, it was like really hard for me to see that. And you know, I do feel like, you know, I know that, you know, with my kids, they need structure and they need, you know, really clear expectations. Oh my gosh, isn't she so cute? I love how springy this is. And this is a newborn size, so it's fitting like a little bit more loosely on her, but I don't think I wouldn't go any smaller because, you know, she's a bit chunky, and I think if I go smaller, it's going to be even harder to put on her. So this kind of feels like a good level of looseness. Oh my gosh, come here, baby girl. Oh my goodness. I love this doll so much. And you know, yeah, holding her makes me happy. I think we need to like find happiness where we can. And and I've been very distracted from our hobby recently. Like I haven't been painting, I haven't been doing much except I've just been doing these videos, but I haven't been watching YouTube, so I'm way behind on like all of my friends' videos. I think it's just hard when the kids are around 24/7 and feeling like there are really no breaks. And so just when, you know, during waking hours, I'm just tending to their needs, you know, all the time. So, um, but anyway, yeah, I just felt bad. You know, Audrey is like really missing her grandma. I don't know if you guys have heard of these dolls. I think there's one called like Hug a Daddy, or they're called deployment dolls, and there are a few sellers who do this on Etsy as well. But what they do is they basically take a photograph of your loved one and turn it into like a little pillow. And I thought, and you know, I was Googling this last night because Audrey was saying like, she's like, I really want to hug Apua. You know, Apua is you know, what she calls her grandma. I really want to give her a hug, and I miss her. And then I just kind of thought, oh, maybe that would be not a bad idea to get her like a little pillow with my mom's picture on it, and she could just hug the pillow, you know. But I don't know if you guys have heard of that, or I think it's very common with like military families where the dad is gone for long periods of time, just to give the child, you know, something tangible to hold on to. And I think it's kind of a cool idea. So anyway, for those of you guys who are new to my channel, baby Lynn is a silicone portrait baby of myself when I was a baby, and she is my most treasured and prized baby in my collection. She is, yeah, she is just like incredible. She's a one of a kind, and she's a portrait baby, and I just like adore her. So, um, yeah, so I just wanted to share that. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to chat about for today. I will be back in a couple days with my next video. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!